You're watching part 3 of our season preview. Make sure you've watched part 1 and 2. It's really easy to do. You just press pause. You know how the internet works. Watch them. Gaz, you all right? Thanks for that. Adam, you all right?
All
Joshy,
good.
part 3, how you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Absolutely buzzing here. Right. Will we be champions?
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably not.
Less exciting. Go on, Gaz.
No.
Miserable. Brilliant. Adam, your answer was much more exciting. Tell us why we'll be champions.
Right now, with the squad we've got, I don't think we will be. But I think there is always a chance we could do it. We're Manchester United at the end of the day. Got the manager that will come in with the attitude that is, we need to win. Not we won't mind a draw here against Newcastle.
We try and make it difficult for them.
Yeah, or we'll try and make it difficult, or we'll aspire to be like Southampton or something.
I don't think he said that.
So,
I think that's an exact quote.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
We've got a manager with the right attitude. He'll get more out of the players that we've got, but we do still need to make a few signings. Personally, I think we will make some signings. It's about who they are and what calibre of player they are. If they're the right calibre of player, then I think we can do it.
Well said, Adam. Do you remember earlier when I said, do you expect more players? And you just sat on the fence? It would have been interesting if you'd given that opinion then, that we will sign players.
I just feel, no, we will, but who are they going to be? No one knows right now, and it's like, can we get that top bracket of player, which is the main worry. But if we end up bringing in 1 or 2 squad players here and there, then, less positive.
Joshy, I'm bored of you now. Joshy, you don't think we're going to win the league? Talk us through next season.
Well, I mean, at this stage, I don't think we're going to win the league. The squad isn't good enough, and that's just a simple fact. I think we'll play better football. I think we're looking at top 4, and I'd be pretty happy with that, to be honest, after the debacle of last season. The jump from, the fact is we don't have Champions League football, so we can concentrate on the league. I think we can sort of get up there into the top 4, but once you're looking at the matches against the likes of City, Chelsea, even the likes of Arsenal, they've got their squads are just a little bit more complete than ours. So the next 2-3 weeks of the transfer window will be important. But at the moment, as it stands, I'm not thinking about winning the league. I'm just thinking about playing better football, winning more games, getting in the top 4.
I think everyone thinks that it's going to be Chelsea's year, this one. I mean, the squad is ridiculous. City's squad depth, I've seen it today. For every single position, they've got a backup player who's just class. So I think that it's going to be Chelsea and City running away with it. And then you've got Arsenal probably for 3rd, and then it's going to be us or Liverpool for 4th.
You say us or Liverpool. Lots of Manchester United fans have the view that, well, now we haven't got David Moyes, Champions League will be easy. There's City, Arsenal, good sides. Chelsea, obviously now an incredible squad. Tottenham, with a decent, proven Premier League manager, with money to spend, and lots of players who have now gone through their first season, had a difficult sort of induction to the Premier League, who now know what they're doing and are used to the Premier League. Then there's Liverpool, who are probably the only team in that category who you would say are perhaps worse off squad-wise than last year, purely because they've lost their best player. Do we have any right to assume that because we've got Louis van Gaal and we've bought 2 players, we will walk straight back into the Champions League?
Well, it's not about walking straight back into it, but you've got Louis van Gaal, who we've already seen the difference in the way the team are playing, the confidence. And again, I said it throughout last season, we've got a squad that knows how to win the league. So they know how to win matches. And you just need the manager to give them that confidence to go out and play. You've got the likes of Mata, Van Persie, Rooney. These are top quality players. They will, at their best, if they can click, they will destroy most sides pretty easily. And then the defence, we're not looking great. So against the top sides, we'll have issues. So that's why the signings are important. But I think the fact that the squad knows how to win the league, we will see a much higher level of performance. And last season was way below par. Par for us this year is around 4th, I think. With a few more signings, then I think we can push further than that.
On the flip side,
Go on, flip it.
we've got a manager that if we were playing Man City tomorrow or Chelsea tomorrow, we've got a manager that we think tactically he could do something here. Yeah. Or we'll feel more confident going into the games this season against the bigger teams. And I think that's an important factor in terms of trying to win the title. I mean, last season we were going into games. I remember when we had the City-Liverpool games back-to-back, I knew we weren't picking up any points or definitely not winning any of those games. But this time around, even with a weaker squad, in my opinion, with a manager like Louis van Gaal, I do feel against those sides we've got a chance because tactically he'll do it.
Gaz, we have a manager who's never managed in the Premier League and has been out of club football for a couple of years.
Yeah.
The other teams who we would look at as our rivals all have, aside from Tottenham, the same manager they had last year. Certainly with Tottenham's case, they've got Pochettino, who is a very good Premier League manager. Is this not necessarily, it's not really an advantage, is it? Although Van Gaal is quality and he's added confidence to the squad, all the other teams around us have managers who add confidence to their squads and encourage the players. This morning, Aaron Ramsey is saying stuff about Arsene Wenger.
It's not even just
advantages?
It's not even just the manager. I mean, when you actually think of the squads, everyone around us who were some teams who were like 12, 15 points ahead of us last year, they've all strengthened more than we've strengthened. It's like I say, last year I was so optimistic at times when I probably shouldn't have been, and now I'm just completely pessimistic. Unless
that's the Moyes effect.
It is probably is the Moyes effect.
Moyes syndrome. I believe it's clinical term.
But it's depressing. It's depressing, Sam. It's depressing. Don't you dare touch me.
You are. I mean, you're uplifting the show, aren't you?
Yeah.
People will be really happy watching this, sat in their rooms going, "Oh yeah, he's
Sam,
right." Oh,
don't care.
Let's move on to something more exciting. Help me.
We're going to win the league.
Boom! We're going to win the league.
Shut up, Adam.
Predictions. Realistically, where do you expect us to come?
Third.
As it stands right now,
Go on.
I'm going for fourth.
Going for, as in that's your hope.
My
prediction.
hope. No, my hope is we win it.
Right, good.
I hope we win it, of course. But I thought you meant you want a prediction.
Yeah, a realistic prediction.
Realistic prediction. As it stands, as the squad stands, I'm saying fourth.
Too ambitious, guys. Fourth.
As the squad stands, I'm saying fifth. Honestly, I think Liverpool have a bit more behind. And Adam, I've seen you on Twitter. You've laughed at stuff like this. But I think that Sterling, just without going into the whole squad, if we just focus on one player, Sterling has the potential to be one of the best, in my opinion. I mean, even though
I don't agree with
you
that.
disagree, go on. Tell me
It
that.
reminds me of an Aaron Lennon type player.
Fast and shoots all the time.
Fast and.
He's better last year than any season that Aaron Lennon's.
Personally, I think if you're talking about a straight comparison with the likes of Liverpool, who Gaz loves today, then he hates goals, loves Liverpool. Don't know what's happened to him. Anyway, if you're looking at them, I think up front we've got more than a lot of teams around us. We've got more than Chelsea up front. We've got more than Liverpool up front.
If you look at Liverpool's,
that's why if we can sort out those issues that we have.
If you look at Liverpool without Suarez, and you look at top quality players around the pitch,
look at our squad, right? Little. When Jones and Smalling eventually get injured, what do you do? Say if we don't sign anyone now, what would you do? Would you play Fletcher there? Would you play Carrick there?
Fletcher have proved they're very good centre backs.
Tyler Blackett.
You can't.
He made Ron Vlaar look like Franz Beckenbauer. If he can do that,
I can understand where you're coming from.
Imagine what he can do with Michael Carrick.
You made Ron Vlaar
I'm being
like
optimistic.
No,
I'm trying to be optimistic.
I think we honestly.
I'm never the optimistic one on these shows.
I can't even stress.
I'm always the pessimistic one.
How bad I'm feeling towards that defence of ours right now. I literally think we could do with 3 centre backs.
It's the same Gaz that after we lost 3-0 against City said, thought we played all right.
Yeah, I did, and I still stand by that. I still stand by that we played okay that game. I said, if you look at the Liverpool game compared to that game, Liverpool game we were well worse, but we're not going into that. That's history. That never happened.
You need a holiday, guys. Just a little rest.
Shut up.
All this
I'm in Brazil.
All this intern is doing your head in. Anything more exciting than what Gaz has to say? Any little final thoughts?
One of my sources told me Vidal's signing.
Who is your source?
Just listening to a jar of mayonnaise.
Honestly, Vidal would be a game changer. I don't want to get into it, but he'd be a game changer. He takes us to that next level. Obviously, we need a centre back coming in as well. There's a lot of holes in this squad at the moment. That's a whole new other programme we can go into, but you know.
We won't. That was our season preview, guys. Were we going to say something interesting?
I'm just going to say I hate football.
Brilliant, thank you very much. That was it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. Share this little, maybe it'll be a playlist. Share it with your mates. Subscribe. I said that. Like the video. Adam's got a channel. Maybe have a look at that. Joshy's a doctor. Go and see a doctor. Gaz, anything going on with you?
Don't dare.
Gaz needs a haircut. Maybe visit your barber. Thanks very much.